Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Shermaine, aka Terry McGinnis, coming at y'all with some Titanfall today. And I decided to revisit some Frontier Defense last time I fired this baby up, and I was having a blast actually. It was just crazy, chaotic, fun, and intense as shit. Pretty much just described the game as a whole from my perspective, at least. In the words of the great American philosopher Salty McFly, it was, and I quote, all over the place, son. So if you have Titanfall, I would recommend that you dig through the vault, dust off the disc, pop it in, and play a couple of Frontier Defense games. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll have just as much fun as I did. So what I want to talk about in this video is what you all, excuse me, I'm from Texas, what y'all can expect to see from me regarding Titanfall related content. And a couple days from now I'll also make a general what y'all can expect to see from me video, just talking about videos as a whole. But for now, let's talk Titanfall. So one thing I'm definitely going to start up again and continue to make videos about is the Titanfall 2 wishlist. I remember I did Titanfall, Titanfall 1 wishlist after the release, about a couple months after release, and that was great. Wishlist videos are a good thing. They're a positive thing for the community because what you're doing is essentially you're creating a forum on your YouTube channel. These videos act as a forum instead of going to like an actual official forums and stuff like that on the game's website and stuff like that. You're basically creating one on your channel. People can come to your channel. They can deposit their entry. You're gonna read it, explain what they want to see, and give your thoughts about it. And then it's like no one's suggestion is wrong. Everyone has their own things they would like to see. But the point is to get ideas flowing in the community. That's the whole point, is to get these ideas flowing, get into the minds of other gamers who support the game and truly want to see it succeed, and see what everyone else wants. Because obviously Respawn has to look at some of these things and say, okay, we like that idea, we're on board with that, or no, we can't really do that, or this is not the direction we want to move the game in, so we can't do that. And that's what I really like. I love reading everyone's suggestions, whether it be a sentence or, fucking paragraphs about what they would like to see. It just shows me, and it warms my heart, as cliche as it sounds, to see that there's people out there that care about the game. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when I'm playing, I feel like I'm on an island. But when I do these wishlist videos, it just feels great knowing that there's people out there who want to see the game improve, who want to see it move forward, and who are excited about the fucking sequel as much as I am, or as close to as much as I am as possible, because I am high up there. But anyways, so that's definitely something I'm gonna pick up, Titanfall 2 wishlist, and I can't wait. I can't wait to hear what people have to say. It's going to be fun. I always enjoy doing those types of videos. So another thing you all can expect to see from me, which is something I already do, is the Titanfall 2 news articles, breakdowns, and thoughts. That's something that I fucking love. I love that juicy ass information. I can't get enough of that shit because it just continuously builds the excitement, the hype. That word is overused too much. It genuinely excites me and gets me ready for anything and everything Titanfall 2 related. And I love doing it. I love that people actually kind of give a shit about what I have to say, because quite a few people do watch those article breakdowns, and that's something that is, I'm like, oh my god, people actually care about what I have to say regarding the sequel, this franchise as a whole. And it's a lot of fun to speculate and to predict, going off using actual information as your base. Let's clear that up first. And it's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun to be in the dark and to have all these thoughts going around in your head. It reminds me of like reading a novel, really, where the characters and settings will be described, but you don't have a picture in front of you, so you make that up in your head. And so I remember when an article about Boneyard came out, right? And this was, pre-Titanfall 1. And they didn't give us no pictures, no nothing. They just described what the map is going to be like, and they talked about dinosaur bones, and I'm like, oh my god, my mind was going fucking wild. And that's always a lot of fun, is to take little bits of information, try to piece them together, and make a prediction and see if it comes true. It's a lot of fun. I love doing those videos. Obviously, I do them when I can, because there's not a fucking article out every week. So whenever there's an article and it's out there, expect to see a video on this channel. Or maybe if I didn't see one, you can bring it to my attention, and I'll gladly give you my thoughts and my opinions, what I'm feeling from it. It's a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite type of videos to do. Honestly, it is. So, moving forward, I guess you could call them two new series that I want to do are Titanfall 2 game modes and Titanfall 2 Titan/perks and maybe some weapons and stuff like that, or new mechanics in general. But let's start with the game modes. Now, as the name implies, I'm creating a game mode for this sequel. Now, here's the thing with these videos. They're going to take a lot of time to make up because you're creating an entire game mode. And it's not something simple as, you know, let's say if I was to come up with the idea of Deadly Ground before it actually came to fruition in this game. That's so easy to say. Oh, let's just play Titanfall and take advantage of the wall running mechanics and wall running in the map design and make the ground electric smoke, and if you stay in there for too long, a couple seconds, you're gonna die. That's really simple. But I'm trying to come up with some unique game modes that aren't seen in the game right now, and I'm talking like unique, not general stuff. So imagine if this game for some reason didn't have capture the flag or hardpoint or something like that, domination. But yeah, let's do this. No. I'm talking about completely new original game modes, or game modes that I think will really work in this in this game that are possibly for some other games. So one of the ones that I remember telling you all about, it was a while ago, was called Falling Skies. Now in front of me I have my composition notebook where I have 1, 2, 3, and I actually started writing on a 4th page. So 3 full pages of notes as I'm creating this game mode. And I'm talking about everything, guys. I'm talking about score, map sizes, what kind of maps would being able to play this game mode on, and finite details from Titan details, very specific details from Titans, to player actions and stuff like that. I mean, I'm trying to go, super in depth, as if I was trying to pitch this game mode to Respawn themselves, or if I was a person on the Respawn team and I was asked to create a game mode and stuff like that. So I'm going super in depth, and one day I will finish this. I haven't finished it, necessarily because of, class and stuff like that. I put it off. But with these videos, with these game mode videos, I genuinely do want to try to think of mostly everything when it comes to making a game mode, trying to make it original, or taking a game mode that really can work and making sure it works in this game, this universe, this franchise, etc. It's a lot of fun to just really sit and think, come up with ideas to say, oh man, it would really be cool to do this and do this kind of stuff, do that kind of stuff, make a map that's specifically for this type of game mode and shit like that. So it's something that I really have fun doing and writing down and letting my brain run wild, and that's one that I'm kind of close to finishing off. Another one that I have thought of, which has been done before, and I'll let y'all take a guess. I'm not gonna say it right off the bat because you'd be like, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. That game mode will be called Predator. Now, here's the problem with these videos. There's no actual way to test the numbers. So let's say I make a game mode and it actually ends up being over in 2 to 3 minutes. That wouldn't be too fun. So that's a big issue, is I cannot actually properly test these numbers, these numerical values. So in essence, they're rough. So it's like a beta state, the game mode is. So that's the thing that really sucks, is I would like to see these things kind of come to fruition and test them myself, but with no ability to do that, it's kind of impossible. And with these type of videos, I want to create graphics to show you all, have a visual aid to help explain what I might be saying, so that way it kind of makes more sense, just in case somebody might not actually understand what I'm trying to tell, what I'm trying to convey, that is. But yeah, those are some game modes that I can't wait for. The game modes that I'm going to come up with, I hope will be original, or if not, at least work in this universe, this game. It's a lot of fun just sitting down and putting pen to paper. And the next one is some Titanfall 2 Titans, and that's going to be really crazy because that was my dog. She just shook. She just woke up. God damn it. With perks and Titans and just weapons in general, these individual aspects of a game, a multiplayer game, a weapon, an attachment, a Titan in this case, and abilities and perks, you have to remember, and this is in general, they all have to be created with each other in mind. So when you balance these things out, you have to see how everything matches up to one another as a whole, and that's kind of how you determine, okay, this thing is actually overpowered, or this thing is really bad and no one's going to use it, so we have to improve this weapon, or if not, it's going to suck ass. So with those, that's going to take a lot of fine tweaking and multiple versions. But I can't wait to do it, man. These two different videos, I guess you would call them, of game modes, then perks and Titans. It's just going to be a lot of fun because it's all up in your head. It's all limited to what you can think of, and that's something that I absolutely cannot wait to do. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it, you guys. And I really can't wait. It's going to be fun to revisit the game as a whole and play and get my mind thinking, get my thoughts flowing. And so yeah, you guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. If you have any suggestions to what other types of videos you would like to see regarding Titanfall related content, then definitely let me know. I'm open to suggestions. That's fine, but as it stands, those are the things you can expect to see from me regarding Titanfall related videos. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name is Charmaine, and I'm out. Peace. Have a good day.